I'd rather be with you, boo. Yeah. Said I'd rather be with you. Hey, that's the last song I listened to while I was getting high to the motherfucker. Because I'm high to the bitch. I'm higher than the highest level of activity right now. And y'all can't even understand it. Let's get listening. Because I did something. I just smoked weed, but I took me a bean tonight. First time I ever took a bean. And I was entitled to go ahead and shave my head so I can look like a bean, so I can be one with Bean Timothy, because I'm high than a motherfucker. And I don't give a damn. I wish the people were still sitting here. That dude with the white shirt looked like Elder Barge, and you know what I'm saying? That damn, I was gonna say something to that motherfucker, but he gone now. Where the fuck is he gone? He's like a part of the windstorm, can't see him or something, you know what I'm saying? Goddamn, look, I get so goddamn high that I end up in places I don't even know how I got there, right? It's like, I got my chaperone tonight. Give it up for my chaperone. Make sure that I get home safe. Because I got arrested one time at 4 in the morning at Pizza Hut. All I remember is that I had my keys, I got out of the car, and I was hungry, and I didn't have a little shirt to fit, so I just ended up in Pizza Hut. I'm sitting up there, they got me on video camera, and I'm sitting up there eating all their stuff, this and that. But they didn't charge me a crime for eating all their food. They charged me for a felony for wearing a pizza shirt with their logo. And that's the goddamn shit. I guess they did it like that because I'm black, you know what I'm saying? I guess the one of the officers did call me nigga. But I got some real freaky ass tales of when I get high and end up in places I ain't supposed to be. It's like I met these two chicks and everything was cool. You know, they doing their thing, you know what I'm saying? Lesbians, but they take a little dick every now and then, and I'm good with that, you know what I'm saying? I just happened to be there. I was blessed for that session. And so I'm sitting up there, they doing their thing, then I'm joined in. Next thing you know, they doing me, and they call it the fellatio and whatnot. I'm cool with that. But all of a sudden, as the high, they doing their thing, and we did Adderall, you know what I'm saying? Crush it up, hit that shit, and that's where I fucked up at. So next thing I know, I'm sitting up here like this with one arm and damn handcuffs, so I'm starting to the bed. You know, like I said, I like to be a little freaky. I ain't got no problem with that. But as the session keeps going on and on, I don't know about y'all fellas, but when they get sucking that dick real good, I'm kind of fucked up. You hear I'm stumbling on my speech, but that's okay. But when they start sucking in your dick, and it was licking your nuts and whatnot, be aware of that motherfucking space between your nuts and that asshole called the gooch. I don't know what the fuck that was. I had to Google that shit the next day when I was regaining my manhood. This motherfucker was licking that gooch and stroking my dick at the same time, and that shit was one of the best feelings I've ever felt in my life. I still can't understand it to this day, but the only thing that's fucked up about it is that I can't catch no nut unless I'm high and they licking that gooch. So, does that make me gay? Hell motherfucking no. I ain't gay. At all, whatsoever. But that motherfucking thing behind the nuts and the goddamn between the ass, you know what I'm saying? It's a motherfucker, man. You know, I'm 53 years old. I just seen my 53rd birthday. And I just had the gooch done 2 days ago, so I feel like a bitch. Like I'm reborn, newborn, I don't even know. But goddamn it, this motherfucking, y'all girls out here, and I done met a couple girls talking about, you ain't a real woman unless you eat some ass. I never been like that. I didn't know that you had to be a real woman to eat some ass. Y'all give me some feedback on that shit, because that's some nasty ass shit. That's some of that POV, some of the red tube, Pornhub type shit. And all y'all up there in that POP type section, I don't know, boy. I don't know how freaky y'all get, how fucked up y'all is, but bruh, let me tell you, bruh, don't let her lick that goose, because your ass, it's worse than crack, my nigga. I'm telling you, it's worse than crack. But that's it. That's it. I gotta have that shit about 2-3 times a night, you know what I'm saying? And I said 2-3 times a night. I'm too freaky, and I'm allergic to this shit. You know, I got turned out by them hoes, man. Goddamn, what the fuck is wrong with this goose shit, man? I don't know about that shit, but you know, I'm out here, I'm from South Tampa, you know what I'm saying? Right down the motherfucking street, and there's a bunch of motherfuckers, that's all they talking about. Sucking dick and eating ass. And I'm talking about dudes included. I don't enjoy that conversation. Fuck them faggot ass motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I don't condone what they do. But if they want to eat ass, you go ahead. It just remind me of when I was a kid playing in the mud, getting mud pies and shit. Y'all too young to remember that shit. You know what I'm saying? But motherfuckers eat that shit and it ain't nothing. They ain't got no taste. But I ain't eating no motherfucking ass to satisfy no motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. Because that ass got hepatitis and other things too. What they call it? Blue pancakes? Or blue waffles? Some shit like that. Where your tongue just fall out your mouth and shit because you done ate too much ass and like acid on your motherfucking ass. I don't know. But I get so motherfucking high, man, like I am right now. You know what I'm saying? And this goddamn screen remind me, you know, that's like, I wish I could levitate. I feel like Mario in there, like a Rick and Morty version of this shit. I love some Rick and Morty. Them motherfuckers, goddamn. Look at this shit right here, like I'm in a fucking vortex. Picture that as being a pussy. You know what I'm saying? I just soaked you all in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, boy, that's a bright ass pussy. And if I ever let a pussy look like that, I'm sure I'm gonna marry that motherfucker. But look, check it out. This is my first time being here. I appreciate y'all. I love the life and everything that's in here. And I love that I got that VIP section. I gotta come up to the next slide. Can I stand over here and take a peek? Let's see what the fuck y'all doing. You know what I'm saying? But I'm subconscious. I'm gonna be back, y'all motherfuckers. I gotta go home and get high and let them motherfucking two bitches lick this gooch. You know what I'm saying? But I'm out. That's it, y'all. All right.